Bueller. Bueller.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, is that useful to you?
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.
And we are back with another episode of the most quotable films of all time. This one won out by quite a few, and it is Forrest Gump. Thank you for your votes. This should be a fun one because, yeah, there's so many quotes in this one.
Yeah,
This
I
is
mean,
gonna be tough.
this movie was full of quotes from beginning to end. I mean, the movie was just a bunch of quotes thrown together. Basically, that's what it was.
Yeah, exactly. And whereas in other episodes, I try to spread the wealth with other characters, I think both of us are going to mostly have,
Yeah, I don't
Forrest
think
quotes.
I have one.
Yeah.
It's not something that Forrest Gump said, but a lot of them though was his mother's saying.
That's true.
Because
So
the way he said it was,
yeah, and some of them had overlap where she did say it at some point also, so you could attribute them to her. But yeah, well, let's start off. I think you started last time, so I'll start off. My number 5 is
I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
oh yeah, I remember that one.
yeah,
That was like that Jenny thing.
right, yes,
Yeah,
kind of a sad one actually, where
yeah, I know.
but a very memorable line nonetheless. So what's your number 5?
My mom always said, you got to put the past behind you before you can move on.
Okay. Yep. And a mama quote. So you're gonna have a few of these, I'm guessing.
I know. It's
Yeah.
like Yoda with Empire,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Mama Gump. I forget her actual name in the movie. I just say Sally Field, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I would think it's Mama.
Yeah, I guess so. Her character name must be Mama. But yeah, that's a good one for sure. All right, so my number 4 is well, I have to set the scene on this one. He goes up to give a speech in front of the Capitol, and these people pull the plug as he's beginning to give his speech. So it's my quote starts right after he's plugged back in, which starts with,
That's all I have to say about that.
That's the right on, man. You said it all. What's your name, man?
My name is Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump!
Yeah, I had that quote higher up because it said multiple times in the
and that's all I have to say about that.
anytime he makes a statement, he
Yes.
makes a statement and then he would say, and that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, I actually say that a lot in everyday life. So
But not the way he says it.
exactly. But yeah, I love the way the guy says his name, the Forrest Gump thing. So I had to have that whole thing in there. But yeah, classic. So what's your number 4?
Mama always said.
Mama always said dying was a part of life. I sure wish it was.
Are you using all mama quotes for your list? Yeah, okay. Hold on, I gotta write these down because I'm gonna forget. Dying was a part of life. Okay. Words of wisdom from mama yet again.
Exactly.
All right, very good. So my number 3 is actually not Forrest Gump. I think, well, I'm going to have another one that's not Forrest, but This is
Anyway, like I was saying, shrimp is the fruit of the sea. You can barbecue it, boil it, broil it, bake it, saute it. There's shrimp kebabs, shrimp creole, shrimp gumbo, pan fried, deep fried, stir fried. There's pineapple shrimp, lemon shrimp, coconut shrimp, pepper shrimp, shrimp soup, shrimp stew, shrimp salad, shrimp and potatoes, shrimp burger, shrimp sandwich. That's about it.
I love Bubba. I had to have him in there, and yeah, his whole shrimp thing is classic.
Yeah, I know. I have that someplace. I didn't put it in my top 5, but
Oh man!
I have it on the list.
All right.
So my number 3 is, and that's all I have to say about that.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So, I guess if we're putting ours together, we can use the scene that I have, but there are so many of them. All right. So my number 2 is
Yeah. I remember that one too.
you gotta have that, man. I mean,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
she
That's
says
what,
it when she's a kid and as a teenager,
right.
and of course he does that even in Vietnam later in life. You know, when he's like remembers Jenny's advice always. So very, and then of course he just starts running for across the United States. So yeah, had to have that one. So what's your number 2?
Number 2 is the classic one.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
That's my
Yeah.
number 1. So
Yeah,
yeah,
no, we're probably gonna switch them again, like we've been doing lately.
right. So yeah, box of chocolates. Yeah, I mean, I think that's on the AFI list of the most, the top 100 quotes of movies or something like that. But another mama advice one, I think
That's
he
right.
actually says. So okay, so that's my 1. So what's your 1?
Stupid is, stupid does, sir.
Ah, yes, I almost had that one on my list too. And his mama told him that one too. So yeah, mama's got a lot on here. All right, so
So what was your number 2?
my number 2 was Run Forrest Run.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So all right, so number 1 has got to be Box of Chocolates because that was my 1 and your 2. So number 2 is going to be Stupid is as Stupid does. Number 3 is going to be Run Forrest because that was my number 2. Number 3 has got to be, and that's all I have to say about that because we both had it, and that was your 3. And then number 5 is the shrimp speech. Yes, it makes it because that was my 3. So this is a fantastic list, actually. I think this might be our best one yet. So now any honorable mentions before we do the final list?
I think we went through.
I think we got all the great ones. I wish we had some Lieutenant Dan in there, but
Another mama was you have to do the best with what God gave you.
yeah, that's a good one too. Lots of good advice from that mama.
Yeah, now me and Jenny goes together like
Peas and carrots. I thought about that one as well. Yeah, that's a good one. I wanted to I love the character of Lieutenant Dan, but I don't think he had a lot of great quotes from the movie technically. I did just watch it recently, and there is a moment that it's not even a quote that anyone would remember, but when Lieutenant Dan shows up to his wedding with magic legs, as Forrest calls it, and he introduces his wife, and Tom Hanks just looks at him and goes, "Lieutenant Dan," like just the way he says it is so funny.
Yeah, here's the whole shrimp thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, like I was saying, shrimp is the fruit of the sea.
Yeah.
You can barbecue it, boil it, broil it, bake it, saute it, days shrimp kebabs,
Yeah.
shrimp creole, shrimp gumbo, pan fried, deep fried, stir fried.
Yep.
There's pineapple shrimp, lemon shrimp, coconut shrimp,
The
pepper
scenes
shrimp,
change. Yeah.
shrimp soup, shrimp stew, shrimp salad, shrimp and potatoes, shrimp burger,
Yep.
shrimp sandwich. That's about it.
And time has passed between all these, so we know there's a lot more than that. So classic. So here is the final list, the top 5 Forrest Gump quotes as picked by 3 and 4.
Anyway, like I was saying, shrimp is the fruit of the sea. You can barbecue it, boil it, broil it, bake it, saute it. There's shrimp kebabs, shrimp creole, shrimp gumbo, pan fried, deep fried, stir fried. There's pineapple shrimp, lemon shrimp, coconut shrimp, pepper shrimp, shrimp soup, shrimp stew, shrimp salad, shrimp and potatoes, shrimp burger, shrimp sandwich. That's about it.
That's all I have to say about that.
That's the right on, man. You said it all. What's your name, man?
My name is Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump!
Stupid is as stupid does, sir. My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Great list. All right. So now we've got some work to do because there's a lot of great quotable movies that start with the letter G, but we're just going to do 4, the cream of the crop. So you want to do your number 4 first?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ah, okay. I didn't think of that one. But yeah, of all the superhero movies, that is one of the more quotable ones, I guess.
Yeah,
Just the I am Groot thing
I know.
alone.
That's probably number one.
Yeah, right. So all
No
right,
matter what the question is, I am Groot. That's the answer.
exactly. Yeah. All right. So my number 4 is The Graduate.
Ah, that's higher on my list.
Ah, very good. So hopefully this will make the combined list. All right. What's your number 3?
Ghostbusters.
I thought about that one, but didn't quite make mine. All right. My number 3 is Good Morning Vietnam.
That's higher on my list.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. My number 2 is The Godfather.
My number 2 is The Graduate.
Okay. Very good. So that means your number 1 was Good Morning Vietnam.
Exactly.
Wow. So you didn't have The Godfather.
No, I did not.
Amazing. And you didn't have my number 1, which is Goodfellas. I can't believe that.
Nope.
What? You got Guardians of the Galaxy above those?
I told you that there's like about
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of G movies.
right. I was
So,
like my number 5 was Greenbrook.
oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. That was a good one too. All right. So Good Morning Vietnam and The Graduate obviously are making it because we both had them. And then technically, I think Godfather and Goodfellas make it because that was my 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Basically, my whole list. Yay!
And besides Godfather and Goodfellas, I also had The Goonies
Yeah,
and Groundhog Day.
yeah. I thought of Groundhog Day too, for sure. So, all right. Well, here are your choices, everyone. I mean, we could have done a top 10, like you were saying, off camera. But yeah, Good Morning Vietnam, The Graduate, Goodfellas, and The Godfather. I mean, just between Goodfellas and The Godfather alone, that's going to be tough. I'll be shocked to see what wins this time, because a lot of good choices there. So
Yeah, it could be close between all four.
yeah, for sure. So yeah, send in your votes any way that you do. I'll have the poll on Johnny Radio, but you can also in the comments below give us your pick. But we will go with that episode next time, and we'll see you then. Love you.
Love you too.
All right, bye.
Bye.